Doing sports talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Up to the heavyweights. All right, up to the heavyweights. You know we got them. We got two of them with titles. And that's Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. But we're hoping they fight. Right? So let's jump right in. Some Wilder news. Deontay Wilder news. Well, rumor has it, it's a pretty good rumor. Rumor has it that Deontay Wilder was wiping the floor with David Haye during the sparring in 2013, right? And so, I know that probably, somebody said that. That's not, you can ignore that kind of news if you're not paying attention. Not me. Somebody says, and this somebody's name is Richard Towers, a good 6'8" British fighter, 15-1. He's inactive right now. I don't know if he's going to fight it anymore. It was claim to fame, oddly, as a loss to Lucas Brown. That was that one loss. But I would give him above. He's not journeyman status. Above that, and he's helped a lot of guys that are training for bigger guys as a sparring partner. So he's been sparring partner for a few people. I don't have to mention. There's a whole lot of them. Um, but he was also on that team back in the day that David Haye had when he was training for the Tyson Fury fight, if I'm not mistaken. That Deontay Wilder, I think Maurice Vach was there, and Richard Towers. And it's the infamous sparring, because David Haye brought out a nice little video of him, hitting Wilder and make Wilder do a little short, stinky leg. Boom. Oh, let me stop. And you think, wait, did my thing just pause on me? No, it was Deontay Wilder stop for a second. Bam! David Haye can do you like that. It's David Haye, right? I don't know if y'all know what time it is. This is David Haye. But that David Haye told you, and this is what I like about David Haye. They was interviewing him. Oh, we saw the clip of you taking on Deontay Wilder and really giving it to him. And David Haye said it on TV. I can remember because I was like, see, that's David Haye. People will ignore that he said this. He said, no, that was just my clips. That was mine to make me look good. He made that very clear. So it's nothing here where it's like, well, I saw David Haye beating Deontay Wilder in the sparring sessions. That was David Haye's clips. Now, Richard Howard has it different. He says that Deontay Wilder wiped the floor with him. And he said a whole lot of other things. I'll put the article in the description box so y'all can check it out. About his speed. And he said he hit him with a right hand with 20-ounce gloves on. And he was feeling his left leg numb in his left leg a whole week later. Stuff like that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. When you hear that someone that's doing well against David Haye, then it's worthy of mention. Because David Haye, to me, is a great fighter. I'm talking about a guy who seeks and destroys, but in a different way. You're not going to hit him. He has very, very impeccable upper body movement. He has the right, because it's called the haymaker, right? But I've said it on several occasions. If he misses that, or even if he lands it, it's not that punch. It's the left hook that he's got coming on the way up out of there. Ask Nikolai Valiwev, right? David Haye is a guy who I would consider, if everybody was the same size, I've said it before, I'm going with David Haye. Even against Deontay Wilder. But that's not the case. Deontay Wilder is taller and hits hard. And obviously, or what Richard Tower said, he was doing very well against David Haye in sparring. Now, in the article, Richard Tower says, documents that him and Deontay Wilder still keep in touch and they cool. So you want to give him, those some cool points. It's your boys. Your boy's story is going to be pro you. You know what I mean? So let's give him a little point. So if he says he wiped the floor with David Haye back in 2013, I might mention 2013, that's 5 years ago, y'all. Somebody's improved since then, right? But if he was doing well against David Haye, like I said, I think we can go with doing well. If he said he wiped the floor with David Haye, then let's go with he did well against David Haye in 2013. For me, that is news because everybody ain't doing that to David Haye. That's all that is to it. So this is probably some of the reasons why things ain't happening. When people say it's the most dangerous dude and this and that, but the fans are still trying to act like he ain't fought nobody and he ain't that dangerous. But, it's over for that. It's out there now. This man's dangerous. Let's see who's going to step up to the plate with belts. Now, maybe I'll be back with some why Anthony Joshua's dangerous news. But right now, my man Richard Tower says Deontay Wilder wiped the floor with David Haye in 2013. That's huge. We'll talk a little bit more about David Haye coming soon. We got that fight coming up against Tony Bellew. We'll get around to it. We'll see what's happening. Right now, that was big Deontay Wilder news, and you better know it. Doma Sports Talk worldwide, and I'm up out of here, y'all.